Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Cook by Mutile. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Let's get down to business. Today we're making chapatis. Let's go. We start by adding the sugar into the mixing bowl. Next thing we are adding is the salt, and the next thing we are adding is the water. We are using hot boiling water, and the next thing we are adding is our flour. We are going to go in bit by bit. Please check all the ingredients and measurements in the description box below. As you can see, we keep adding our flour bit by bit. This is the best way to ensure you don't have a tough dough, but in case you add all your flour at one go and your dough gets tough, you can always add in more water. Then we'll be kneading our dough for 5 minutes until it is soft. After the 5 minutes and our dough is soft, we are adding our vegetable oil. You can also use butter or margarine. Knead in the oil for another 2 to 3 minutes. Once we like the consistency of our dough, that means the dough is soft but it's not sticky, we are going to set it aside and let it sit for around 20 minutes. Because we used hot water, the dough is warm. That's why the glass looks like that, and after 20 minutes we are going to continue with making our chapati dough. Next step is pinching the dough. Just pinch a fistful of dough, roll it into a ball, and then dip it into some flour before transferring it into the spreading surface. And don't forget to spread some flour on your working surface. We don't want your dough to get stuck on the surface. Then we will be adding half a tablespoon of vegetable oil, more of a quarter tablespoon of vegetable oil on the dough, and then we are going to cut the dough. We are going to slice it just as you can see in this video. Then roll the sliced dough just like we are rolling in the video. We are going to roll the slices into one ball. This is to give you layers when you spread out the chapati. Repeat the process until all the dough has been made into balls. And this is how all the balls look in the end. Then spread out some flour on your surface again and transfer one of the balls and spread it out into a round shape. It does not have to be perfect, it just needs to be something close to round. Also, it's important you don't spread out your dough too thin. While we are doing this, our pan is already on the fire getting hot, and that's the first chapati. We are going in with the first chapati, and don't cook your chapati on low heat. It's going to be hard, and then if it's too hot, it's going to burn. You'll notice some of my chapatis getting burnt, and it's part of the process, but most of them turn out great. Back to our chapati, once the first side starts getting brown, we are going to turn it and then spread some oil on top and add another chapati dough on top of the first cooked side. Be moving your chapati around the pan to make sure all the sides are evenly cooked, and then after adding the raw dough on the first cooked chapati, flip so that the cooked chapati is on top and the raw chapati is on the bottom. So we'll keep repeating the process, add the raw dough on top of the cooked chapati and flip so the cooked chapatis come to the top, the raw dough go to the bottom, and so on. Repeat until all the dough is cooked. Like we now have chapatis, we no longer have dough, we have chapatis. And our chapatis are ready. Once you've prepared the dough, the process of making the chapatis is actually very fast. It doesn't take a lot of time. You can enjoy your chapati with some tea, with some coffee, with some vegetables, with some soup, with some stew, with some chicken, whatever you like. I had mine with a cup of tea because to me, anytime is tea time. I hope you do enjoy this video, and if you try this recipe, please let me know how it goes. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in the next one.